Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless next week, Jack rages at Billy's betrayal. Explosive Abbott brothers war ignites. Young and the Restless spoilers for next week indicate Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, is totally losing it and raging on Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, for betraying the family and making an alliance with people that are major threat to their future. Let's start with Nick's big risk before we touch on the Abbott drama. At the end of this week, Jack is frankly stunned when Nick shows up hobbling on crutches at the door of the Abbott mansion. He tells Jack he's there to save his family, to save the Newmans. Jack is shocked to see Nick out of the hospital, and Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, is there and shocked as well. Nick just had major surgery because Matt Clark, Roger Howarth, caused that car crash. Of course, Nick should not be out of the hospital, but there he is, and is determined to convince Jack to hand over Matt to him. Basically, Nick can't rest until he knows that Matt is securely locked away so he can't hurt the family: Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, Sienna Bacall, Tamara Braun, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, or anybody else. Jack tells Nick that is what he was trying to negotiate with Victor Newman, Eric Braden. Jack wanted to exchange Matt for the AI. Then Jack reassures Nick that is holding Matt in a very secure place, but that's not enough for Nick. He wants Jack to hand him over. Jack tells Nick that unless Victor gives them the AI to destroy, he's not going to give them Matt. That's their leverage. Nick tells Jack that first of all, he doesn't know what he's getting into with Matt. The guy is truly dangerous. And Nick also reassures Jack that Jabot is not on Victor's radar because there's so much trouble going on at Newman because of the AI. Nick is worried that Matt will get loose and go after the Newmans, and he tells Jack that Harrison Locke, Redding Munsell, Jack's grandson, Kyle's son, could be at risk as well. That bombshell seems to be what gets Jack and Kyle's attention. Jack says, "You know, Victor could have ended all this, but he wouldn't listen." Kyle wants to take Nick back to the hospital because he's looking pretty rough. We know he's pounding painkillers by the handful. Then Nick offers Jack the same deal he asked from Victor. Nick says that if Jack hands Matt over to him, he will personally ensure that Jabot is protected and that Victor doesn't target them. In the end, Jack didn't really want to keep Matt anyway. Jack agrees to hand over Matt to Nick and Kyle supports that. Nick heads to Sharon's to pick up some rope and towels. Noah goes out and sees that Matt is unconscious, bound, and gagged in the trunk of Nick's car. Noah demands an explanation, and Nick says he's not going to turn Matt over to the cops. Nick is basically worried Matt will end up a free man, escape, or somehow get himself out of the charges. Noah wants to know exactly what Nick plans to do with Matt, and we're going to pick up with that action next week. Y&R spoilers have Noah continuing to confront Nick and demand answers. He's telling his dad he's worried. What Noah and Nick don't realize is that Sienna, Matt's wife, is lurking and eavesdropping when Noah asks if Nick is going to kill Matt.